All right, y'all. We back with another episode of Dawg Talk. I am your host, J Mac. I know y'all missed us. I know y'all did. But anyway, man, I got my gang with me all the way on my far left. I got my dog, KG, Big Kenny Gaines in the building, brother. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good. It's good to see y'all boys. We've been out of commission for about 6 years at this point.
Shit, man. They've been missing us.
Not that long.
They've been missing us.
Nah, it's good to be back though, man.
Feel
It's
like
great to
that
be
long,
back.
though.
Yes, sir. Okay. And I got my dog right here in the middle, Mr. KCP, Mr. Two-Time himself, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. How you feeling, brother?
Man, I'm feeling great, man.
You look good.
Wish I was hooping right now, but we're gonna keep that. We're gonna get back in the gym, get right. But watching these playoffs, man, has been truly a surprise.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
excited to just also just spend time with my kids, man. That's what I say that.
It's the offseason,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, I feel that.
This is
Bro,
the first time you had this kind of length in the offseason in a while. ain't it?
Second
Second,
time actually.
okay.
But
in a while, though.
Yeah, in a
It's
while.
your- it's your
You gotta
first time in a
emphasize
while.
In a while. like,
Yeah.
I said it's the second time.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, that time is now has been spent with the kids, man. Unless I got to work.
mhm.
Like my kids, like they in sports real heavy right now. So it's like, man, we working.
Yeah.
You know,
Them boys hooping
My-
and balling.
my job never stops.
Yeah.
So-
Shout out to Mackenzie because she keeps the world updated on you know,
Right.
she's their ESPN. So
Shout
I
out
be
to
tuning in.
Shout out to MCP, man.
And y'all got kids in every single sport.
Right.
Yeah,
But y'all be having to bounce from here to here to here
it's
to
okay,
here to
man.
here.
We make it happen.
Yeah, I feel you. Bro, you know what catch me by surprise, bro? How long your hair is getting for real. Like, this shit's just, bro, like, just growing up, I'm just looking at you, bro. Just growing up, I never thought you could grow hair, first of all.
I've been talking about this since I was
Right.
yay high, man.
Kitty.
Talking about I wanted braids. I always wanted braids.
Kitty,
Yeah.
you done see this man. Did
Why
you ever
not?
think his hair would get that long?
I thought it was stuck in Afro mode.
I thought it was before
I
that.
had
Georgia.
the Steve Harvey, huh?
I was like, that was before the Spurs too. I'm like, nah,
You know-
can't. He bringing it back.
I had a little, some good products, man. You know, wifey set me up.
Yeah, she
you know?
had to, bro, because I remember you growing up. Your shit was,
Yeah. It
it was like this. It was locked up.
It would have been longer than this if I wouldn't have cut it the year I was in DC.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I cut it all like back to the fade.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Now you got to
Stop
share that
talking about my hair,
list.
man.
You
No,
gotta
I'm
share
just
that list,
saying, it
bro.
looked good. You got some
I had-
hang time for real.
So I'm who we playing? We playing the Clippers.
Mhm.
And this is like the after COVID when we was back in the arenas. And I'm over there in the corner. They were like, Pope, you got weave in your hair? I was like, come on. I was like, nah. They thought I had weave in my hair.
Extendo can.
that shit moved too, though. Like,
Yeah,
chill
bro,
out.
it be
hang time.
moving.
My shit curled right up.
Bro, bro, you got to share that list of the products, bro. This right here is about a year and a half, no trimming. So
Mhm.
I always tell folks because my daddy bald, but they say
It's all
his fault.
it's that too.
It's
Genetics,
his fault,
man.
for
You
sure.
know,
It's his
Like,
fault.
Yeah.
I don't
You got a little Cherokee. You
I
know?
don't think nobody in my family got a little bald and got no bald head.
Yeah,
That I
so-
know of.
Gotta do it.
Shit, my mom, let me see, my mama's side, no.
Nobody. Not that I
Yeah.
know of.
Yeah, granddaddy got some good hair.
That's
Yo,
what I'm
he got some
saying.
good
Yeah,
hair.
boy, lucky,
Grandma
man.
and grandma.
You got your dad bald?
What? Mr. Clean. His daddy, Mr. Cleaner.
I ain't gonna lie, Kitty.
Yeah, hey, man.
But the thing is, you 31 right now, ain't you?
Am.
You 31. So you actually, you straight right now. You still straight.
Yeah.
You still
As
straight.
soon as I start feeling the breeze,
Yeah.
I'm going hat shouted for the
Nah,
rest of forever.
Because I know some folks about
That's
your
what
age.
that's what gonna push it on back.
I know some folks your age, they got the, you know what I'm saying? They line
It's
up.
people,
Yeah.
but it's people younger than him that, you know what I'm saying, going bald already. So like, you know, it's all about your genetics, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So
But anyway, it's the summertime, man. What y'all boys got lined up, bro?
me, y'all know
What
mine.
y'all got lined up? What you got lined up there,
Yeah,
Kitty?
Right.
A few things. You know,
schedule.
I got to school,
Yeah.
so I'm
Schedule.
recruiting and doing a lot of fundraising. But I'm actually going out to summer league this year. I haven't
Okay.
been out there in a while. We have a pro run that we're putting on. It's called Pro Prayer Camp. So in the mornings we're gonna be doing individual workouts with a few guys. Actually, a few guys from the Celtics. Shout out to Tunnel Vision. We're partnering with them. Xavier Tillman, Ja Morant's gonna be in there because Xavier and Ja are real good friends,
Yeah.
and a couple other guys. So we'll be doing that in the morning to give guys something to do. Have a devotion after that.
I'll be in summer league.
Yeah, Oh, I was gonna get your car, bro.
Oh, he gonna get me a car.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be there. I'll pull
Yeah,
up.
we'll do that.
First of all,
during
we
the day.
all finna be there.
Yeah,
we finna get
thank
down
you.
to business this
I forgot
summer.
about that.
First of all,
I forgot about that.
yeah, we all finna be there. So
Yeah.
we gonna pull up.
Summer League gonna be a good summer this summer.
Yeah, man.
A lot of good people coming in.
Yeah, that's one thing. This summer, y'all, hey, ain't no more breaks from us. So y'all gonna see us every single week. So just let y'all know that. But yeah, that's what's up, then, man.
Find out.
Man, my summer, I'm just staying down, bro.
Yeah.
Staying, trying to get right for this wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that's coming on.
Yeah, it's coming up.
What's the official date?
It is April 11th, 2026.
Okay.
Trying to get ready for that. Trying to save all these coins.
Man, you better hope I make it, man.
Yeah,
Better
man.
hope I ain't playing.
Time out though. I thought it was the bride's parents that had to pay for the wedding. Isn't that
Well,
traditionally?
it ain't always that true.
Ah,
but,
True.
but shout
That's
out-
traditional.
Shout,
Yeah.
It is traditional, but shout
Okay.
out to Miss Leslie. She helped us, man. Shout out
Okay.
to my mother, my
Miss
future
Leslie.
mother-in-law. Yes,
Yeah.
but yeah, we,
Nice lady.
me and wifey staying down. Well, my future wife,
Yeah,
staying
yeah.
down right now,
Okay.
trying to get everything squared away. Yeah, and then of course I'm coaching my men's league team right now. Shout out my boy Josh over there, bro. Hey, he saw me get out of character today, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a game today?
Yeah, we had a game today.
Y'all lost?
Yeah, we lost.
No.
Yeah, we lost.
Y'all need some.
What you have though?
I don't play, bro.
Oh,
so
you
you remember?
He said he
now the
coached.
last time was before you came to my event.
Yeah, so I don't know if you know this, but I came to Kenny. Kenny invited me to his event a couple weeks ago, his charity game, and celebrity game. And so I can't play no more because I hurt my shoulder. I sprained my AC joint. I'm getting a little old. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. That's why I don't be playing.
Yeah.
Every time I do something, it take a little bit longer for it though.
Crazy thing is, I was trying to go over the screen. I'm over here like Mr. Two-Time, bro. I'm trying to get over the screen, slide my feet.
Yeah.
I got stuck. Pop. First person I go to is just straight to legs. I'm just limping like this, straight to legs.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm getting a little old, dog.
Yeah, the Ben Gay don't hit like it used to.
Yeah,
Y'all
bro.
boys is crazy, man.
Yeah, so now I'm in the coaching role. These boys got me being unusual now. Goddamn, I'm
Yeah.
cussing folks out.
No.
Yeah, bro. Somebody tried me
You
today,
gotta
bro.
do that, man. You gotta
Sunday
do that.
is for rest, not for stress.
No, I'm over there straight. But the thing is, so I drew up a play towards
Uh-huh.
the end of the game. We down by 3. I
Okay.
draw up a play. Basically, I had let me tell you, I had my point guard at the top. I told somebody
I'm
come
about
for
to say
the
you
block.
drawing up a play.
Yeah, it was just some basic shit. I
Okay.
told the boy to come up, set a screen, but ghost it pretty much. Just
Okay.
a ghost the screen because
Yeah.
he could knock down the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he misses it off the back iron. Some dude on the other team said, "Why you ain't draw the play up for the other dude? Why you draw the play?" I'm like, bro, what? Stay over there on your bitch.
Yeah.
And then we just go back and forth, and I just start cussing.
Yeah.
And then Josh over here talking about, he's like, "You just won the team back by cussing like that." So yeah,
They got them to buy in.
yeah,
A little
man.
fire. That's
Yeah,
a little
I
fire.
got a little fire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Had to let them know, hey, the shit ain't sweet around here.
Yeah.
You know?
Come on, man.
Oh
Come
my
on now.
Lord, man.
You said what?
I said, oh my Lord.
Yeah, bro. But
no,
anyway,
no. I was talking about the game.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
what's the score?
Everybody say, scroll update. What they talking about?
You don't even want to know.
Shit over with.
Yeah.
Oh, we finna get into this though.
And
First
you
of
got
all,
another turnover.
We finna get
man.
into this
Get on that
playoff
rim.
and season stuff, bro.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
So let's go to the Boston series, bro. First of all, why the whole city of Boston hates you, dog? Because I've been looking at the comments, but every night it's like they want to kill, like they might want to kill you.
Why?
You tell me why you played.
For me making a basketball play?
So why they want to kill you, dog?
Look.
What's up?
You got to break down the
Yeah, break it
scenario,
down,
the whole
bro.
situation.
It
like,
was
what?
no scenario.
Yeah.
Yes, you do, because
The thing is, okay, this is how it started. Okay, I get my first foul.
Mhm.
JT spins on me. And as he's going up, I just swipe down. You know, as a normal play, I'm going for the ball, swipe down.
That's what I
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, my follow through a little strong.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes to the ground. First play of the game. You know, the Al Horford wanted to know the jaw
Pop
and
his-
shit.
he
I'm
wanna
like,
pop his
man,
shit a
it's
little bit.
a hard foul, man. Just get up off the floor.
Yeah, like get up.
You coming through my hand. You know I'm swiping down. You coming through my arm.
Right.
Hard foul. Okay, cool. So the next play, I'm low man, so I'm late on my help.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta try to make a play. So I go to block it, but I don't actually get the ball. I get his arm.
Yeah.
and my momentum going this way, his is going this way. And as I like followed through, he hits the ground, you know what I'm saying, and hurt his little wrist, I guess.
Yeah. With his little wrist.
Yeah.
The little wrist.
I know, but like when your coach telling you to get off the floor,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing wrong. It just was a basketball play when trying to hurt him.
He was being
dramatic.
Saying?
It was like a little dramatic, you know what I'm saying? And like no one knew his wrist was already hurting. Like no one's like, you know what I'm saying, dude, I'm making a basketball play in the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what
like,
I'm saying?
yeah, I'm playing a little harder because it's some money on it.
But I've been through it twice.
Gotcha.
I know what type of like physicality they let us play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna try to hurt nobody.
Right.
But y'all playing just as physical as us. You know what I'm saying? But we not getting them calls.
Yeah.
Which is cool. We know what we got to go through.
Yeah.
So that's all it was. And they made a big deal about that time I was trying to hurt him because he sat in the next game because of the wrist.
He had previously sustained a wrist injury that they didn't put out in the blog.
He had the wrist injury before the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, like me just making a basketball play, that's all it was. And Boston fans are ruthless.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I heard they're a little extra, like something in the water.
Extra, you know what I'm saying? So like
Kenny, after every game. Before
you can't hate me.
Before the game.
They can't hate
me and Justice phone. Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding. Bro, they all in the damn comments. They DMing us.
They can't hate me.
I'm just like, bro.
It's that basketball. Like,
but I'm a 2-time champion.
Come on. Like,
hold on now. Don't
you know
talk shit like that.
At the end of the day, and I had something to do with both of them.
Right. Not just a little.
Not just sitting around.
I'm here. More minutes.
Right. So
right
at the end of the day,
in the first one, the minutes played.
I ain't had nothing to prove to Boston fans. I was out there playing for my teammate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which I was the only guy that have won 2 championships. And Corey Joseph won one. You know what I'm saying? 2014 with San Antonio.
Yeah.
But I was one that won one recently with Denver. So, yeah, me playing hard. That's what I'm known for.
Yeah.
I'll say it was some bullshit how they called a flagrant on it, too.
Yeah, it's okay.
Do you think that's part of the reaction, though?
It was, of course.
It had to be,
It was part of his
it
personal
was,
reaction?
of course, like, that's just any foul. You know what I'm saying? I can, if I go up, you know what I'm saying, and I get fouled and I lay on the ground, they're going to look at it. Or, like, going to be like, no, just, you know what I'm saying, get up. But, like, his coach was telling him, get up. Like, it was just my follow-through. You know, like, but nobody wasn't trying to, like, hurt nobody.
Yeah, man.
The thing is, I've seen way worse. Like, way worse. I'm like, bro, if I got fouled like that at the Y, I'd be like, all right, bro.
Right.
But, like,
I might hurt, but I mean, he just made a play at the ball.
A lot of them fouls, man, we can go back and forth because Paulo had one, but they didn't call it. You know what I'm saying? Well, they just slapped him right in the face. They didn't even go for the ball.
No call.
No call. So it's, you know, we knew who we was playing, defending champs, but they didn't know they was playing the number 1 defensive team in the league. At the end of the day,
that right too.
Going into that playoffs, so they knew how physical we played during the regular season. We did this during the regular season.
Yeah. So
you knew it was going to be a lot more in the playoffs because we're allowed to be a lot more physical.
Right.
So at the end of the day, like, y'all was crying, we was crying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it was just going back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day.
Now, I wonder, is there something like either like a team meeting or even something with like the referees where they come in like right before playoffs and they like, hey, look, we are allowing this, or is it kind of just understood that it's going to
understood.
The level
like, it just, you know, especially how you play in the regular season.
Mm-hmm.
But then also a lot of them fouls that they call in regular season, they're not going to call in playoffs, like all that hand touching. Some of the sweeps you might not get. You know what I'm saying? You might go up and think you got fouled. They might not call it. You know what I'm saying? Because they want the pace to be a little bit more faster.
Yeah.
So, but the playoffs, you get less calls, more physical. More calls during the regular season, less physical because they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a long season.
Right, they're trying to preserve body.
Yeah.
Now
So,
in playoffs, they're like, hey man, y'all kill each other.
Not technically kill each other, but like, I was gonna let it play a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like slowing the game down.
Gotcha.
So like, I mean, as a defender, I have to be physical. I have to be able to navigate screens or wherever it is. You know?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, man, I get my shoulders be hurt.
Yeah.
I get thigh contusions.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Contused.
right. So like, you know, like them don't like them hurts.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
'cause it'd be some folks out there with knees.
I'm not complaining about my shoulder being hurt for the whole playoff season in Boston.
Yeah.
But it happened in that series because we was being so physical.
Yeah.
But I wasn't complaining.
All right.
I will
You know
say
what I'm
this.
saying? But I gotta play.
Like with all the injuries and shit going on, like you see Cleveland, you see what happened with them with the injuries. You see a lot of teams going down, whatever. Do y'all think that the NBA should cut back on the number of games in the regular season? Like, you know, we at 82 right now.
Yeah, outsider in, I would say yes.
Yeah.
3 games max in a week, but like 2 games a week.
He
I feel like you would
basically-
get more out of the guy.
But he's saying basically cut the 82 games to a certain number.
Like 50. Say 82 to 50.
Oh.
Or 82 to like college shit. Like, you know how college y'all
32?
play like
shit is
yeah.
that?
I mean
Yeah.
41. Shit. I said 82 to 42. 41.
like
I'm just talking. But I'm just saying,
Nah,
like,
yeah.
you feel me?
No,
less
right.
games. So same
You
amount
go
of,
back. You go back to like I want to say around like how many games we played in COVID.
Mm,
I think it was like 60 or like 69 games,
yeah.
and then you go into the playoffs.
Yeah.
You crazy? I heard you. Chill out. That wouldn't even. But yeah,
I'll
like
find
go to like one of them like numbers,
Mm.
or like you know you go to 70 and then you just knock off 12 games. 12 games can be like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think it'd be beneficial. I think they
But
would get more out of the guys too.
Facts.
Because it seems like with such a long season, sometimes it get monotonous. It's like, oh, we got another game.
Yeah, facts. Like I feel like I mean, yeah, I really feel like we see y'all we see y'all for real when it comes playoff time anyway.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But like I'm not discrediting any of y'all work. But I'm just saying it's just like for real, like y'all are actually stepping it up in the playoffs time. So it's just like them 82 games, half y'all sitting out, half y'all doing what y'all doing. Like
But that's most teams that has multiple superstars too.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like most teams ain't, you know what I'm saying? They probably just resting guys so they won't get hurt
Mm-hmm.
because of the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know, because of the history of them getting hurt.
Yeah.
So there's a lot that goes into it.
But think about it, like you just said, like most teams sitting out their superstars, right? But think about it, like if I'm going to a game, like
Right.
I'm going to game 56, 57, and I want to see Kawhi play. And Kawhi sitting down, bro.
Right, yeah.
Like I'm mad. So why not just go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take away none of y'all money. Adam Silver ain't listening
let's
to
just
my
say
ass
the
anyway.
contract.
Yeah, keep the contract.
Let's
Let's just say this then.
What's
I'll
up?
give you 2 scenarios.
Okay.
Let's just say you got the report saying he was sitting out already,
Yeah.
and you still want to come to the game. So then, would you still come, or would you?
Shit, I bought the tickets 3 months ago. Though.
I'm just saying, but then now but before you like this is 3 weeks before you come to the game, you find out not 3 weeks, but like a
3
week
days.
before you come
A
to the
week,
game,
okay.
Yeah.
he's sitting out. You know what I'm saying? He been sitting out the last 4 games before you got to you.
Yeah.
He's sitting out. You know what I'm saying? He been out for a week now.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still come, or you get mad because he's sitting out, but he sat out the last 4 games before you?
I mean,
Got that.
if he's actually sitting out for injury, then I understand. But if he's sitting out just for damn rest, and I done paid
Preservation.
money, and I
Yeah.
can't get a reimbursement on my money, I gotta
Yeah.
come to the game. But
But-
I'm mad as hell.
And most normal consumers don't check. the
They
report.
say
exactly.
yeah, but
I feel like
I'm going
motherfuckers
to the
that
Hawk
bet,
game
motherfuckers
that
that
week.
bet,
Just pop it up.
they checking the,
Right,
you know what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah.
But
you
I'm
say
not.
you say rest though, but he's hurt, like fluid in his knee, he can't move. But you gotta rest him.
They need to have it.
You know, like
Hey,
if
look, I bought this ticket
if he
because of
woke
this
up,
player.
if he woke up and he got knee this big, like
Yeah, that's something you can't control for sure.
so, like that's what I'm saying. Some
Yeah.
shit just happens. You know what I'm saying?
But-
Where
More times than not, like in the past, Adam done find a lot of teams for just sitting players down. So I'm
Yeah.
just saying,
Because that's
Shit.
an actual thing.
yeah,
But when
should they just go ahead and just all right, let's go
okay,
ahead and
why?
deduct
I
some
mean,
games.
do I have to? Okay, if I got Brian, Luka,
Mhm.
let's just say we put one more superstar with him, or with them, just anybody.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I can't sit one of them guys and still have 2 superstars there. Whether they coming to see LeBron or Luka, like I can't sit one of them because I still have 2 All-Stars out there to win me a game.
As an organization, yes. What they're doing,
But-
like what Jordan's talking about, it benefits the
we
organization.
got more stuff as far as like entertaining the fans. Just because I'm sitting one player, you're gonna get mad.
But that
the
one
whole
player-
organization.
But it might be that player that they care about.
That
It
one player
doesn't
might be
matter.
going to
There's
see
some
Right.
folk that
Luka.
come to your games 'cause
Okay,
they
if you
just
come to
about
see Luka, you still got Bron and the other superstar to look at.
But listen though.
Like,
but listen
Luka
though.
gonna be on the
Listen
bench
this,
talking
listen
to
this,
you.
listen about Luka
But he still engaged with the fans though. Cause Bron, I don't seen Bron do it.
Yeah.
Like Bron, he pointing out people waiting in the stands up there. they video him. Like
We get what you saying, but listen though. If I flew from Atlanta to Orlando, right, and I get the report that say KCP is sitting out tonight, I'm gonna be hot for some rest.
Oh,
You know,
God.
I'm gonna be hot. So
StubHub
yeah,
on me.
yeah, like I'd be like, I want my refund. If I'm going to go to see KCP and I want a damn autograph and all, I want a picture, all
really?
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd be like, motherfucker, you didn't even play, bro. Like, come on,
Yeah,
bro.
that ain't bad.
It is
And
for
in your
rest.
comment section.
So that's why I'm like, bro, if y'all don't cut these damn games down, and then I feel like on TV, if I'm looking at game 59,
Yeah.
this shit boring as hell, bro.
Yeah.
it's right after All-Star break. This is really where it amps up.
But okay,
That's why he's saying trim it to where it's just like
So
it's
you're saying
more of an
like-
incentive to be more
So you
competitive.
still get the All-Star break,
Mhm.
but then you go a month after that, and then playoffs.
yeah,
Because
pretty
we
much.
already at 41 games.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before All-Star break.
Let's do it.
Or maybe some people don't play 45. Some
Yeah,
it
yeah,
depends
yeah,
on how
yeah.
many games they have. But that means you got to squeeze a lot of game within that first three months.
Or if you just cut the number of games, still have it potentially like the same amount of time, maybe like a little bit shorter, but it's just less games, so guys don't have to rest. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I mean, I get it.
it's like instead of playing 4 games a
man.
week and 2 times during the month, like just have it consistently where it's 2 games a week, so you have enough time to rest and rehab to where you don't have to rest during competition, because then it would be more beneficial for the consumer.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So,
I understand that.
All right, there it is. But
I
Adam,
don't think it would happen, but
yeah,
the crazy thing is, Adam Silver ain't listening to shit we talk about.
yeah, right.
He ain't listening to shit we talk about. He want his.
It's okay, baby.
The whole league want their money because they gonna keep get it. The 82 games and work for 50 plus years. They gonna
Exactly.
keep doing it.
Yeah, right.
Man.
Cross my legs on that one.
Anyway, man, we about to get into the Eastern Conference Finals and Western Conference Finals, man. So we got the Knicks versus Pacers, and it's looking like the game is going on right now. So when y'all see this, it's gonna be in the past right now. But anyway, the Nuggets and the Thunders are going on right now, and the Thunder looks like they're gonna win. So we're gonna just say the Thunder versus Timberwolves. So
Mhm.
what y'all think? What y'all predictions?
Still
guys?
12 minutes left.
What's the score?
They're down 25.
All right. Okay. Anyway, so Knicks versus Pacers. What we thinking, man? What we thinking?
I'm sorry. 27.
Shada hit another and one.
Right. No, you got a little. No, it was an and one too.
I'm crying.
That's crazy.
Come on,
Hey, with a lot of numbers going
Yeah,
on.
I need to go play the Powerball.
That's
That shit 100 and what is it? 123, 130, something like that.
You were right too. And one.
Come on now. What we thinking? Knicks versus Pacers. What we thinking first?
He got the most professional opinion, so I think he should give the second one because it'll give the most accurate. Mine, I don't watch that much basketball because I be working. But if I had to give an opinion, I personally don't think that the Pacers have enough for the Knicks. Honestly.
Tough take.
Jalen Brunson is averaging, I think, 27.9 points against Indiana for this season.
It's gonna be tough.
You know, who they gonna put on Cat? They gonna put Pascal, or they gonna put Miles?
Miles for sure.
You feel okay? Now we bringing Miles out. Now we got 2 bigs on the perimeter. Who's gonna?
Yeah.
You know, it's like Cat better on the perimeter than Miles. So I like that matchup.
They both shoot threes though.
Nah, they do. I think that Cat moves a little bit more fluid and better than Miles.
Yeah, he
but-
can take somebody off the dribble too.
Type
Miles
yeah.
ain't really. He ain't taking no.
30
Yeah.
piece.
Yeah. What?
Huh?
What you say? 30 piece?
We gave somebody 30 piece.
No, this game.
Oh, it's a 30 piece. Oh. Like I said, it's gonna be the Timberwolves versus Thunder. So there it is. We just gonna go ahead and talk about it. It's Timberwolves versus Thunder.
But yeah, that's all I got on the take. I think I like Knicks. I like Knicks in 6 for real.
Knicks in 6.
It's gonna go scan. It's gonna go 6 or 7 for sure. Like it ain't gonna be no good sweep.
Yeah, no.
Or 4. It ain't gonna be no 4-2.
Yeah, no.
It's gonna go games.
Probably 7. Yeah.
Probably. I think 7.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all asleep. Pacers in 7, man.
Oh, you like
Pacers-
Halle?
The NBA, I will say this. I feel like the average fan don't want the Pacers to make it nowhere. Because you got to think about it. Indiana's a boring-ass team, bro. Like, it's just like
It's a boring
Indiana.
state.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They want to see the Knicks. They want to see the Knicks, bro. And then all you Knicks fans out here, don't be underneath the comments talking all that shit because I don't care. But anyway, I think it's gonna be the Pacers in 7, bro. It's just different. They are different. They didn't stepped up a notch, like a whole nother level. And then like Tyrese has been playing like he's already had that stamp of superstar, which he really wasn't a superstar at the time. Which
send Tyrese to his left hand. Keep him left.
That's why I said he gonna have the most accurate.
So how do you stop Tyrese then? So you send him to your left hand.
I just told you.
Okay, send him to his left hand.
He get back to that right. It's over.
It going up the
little step back, man.
that
little shot is nasty. But that motherfucker cash.
And that bitch go like this too. He's like, damn.
When he was game in Cleveland, oh my God.
Yeah.
And I think that's the biggest like
he
flop.
deserved it.
That's the biggest flop this season for me. Is Cleveland.
It's gonna be good. Like, but when you knock off the defending and then like knocking off the defending champs.
Yeah, they are.
You got all the leverage.
Yeah, and I can't even say like they were already up 2-1 when Jason Tatum went down.
Right.
So
Denver had the best odds to win, and whoever was left in this playoff had the best odds. But when you take down the guys that won championships,
do you think that AG being hurt really contributed to them getting their behinds whooped?
Yes,
because I feel like they would have won personally.
Just watch the first 5 minutes of this game and just watch AG run.
With them hobbling rebounds?
Just watch him run. He did all he could.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With a grade 2 hamstring.
I feel like
a
game 7.
But like I commend it, man. Like so much respect. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
What is my last? It's game 7. What is the last game or not? I'm going out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He gave it all he got, man.
You got to respect that for sure.
To my dog AG, man.
Yeah, and then he done had a rough year too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he done had a real rough year.
Yeah.
So, yeah, respect. Hey, shout out to AG, man.
But back to this shit, man. I got New York, man, for sure.
New York and what?
7.
New York and 7. So,
y'all like...
I got New York. And I got New York because, like I said, they knocked out the defending champs.
Mm-hmm.
You got Bronson. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who guarding y'all? He's a matchup problem for them.
Right.
At that point guard.
You put,
you're right about that. Is it who's their starting 2?
That's what I'm about to say.
It's not Nimhard, I don't think.
Is
Nimhard the starter?
It is
Nimhard the
Nimhard.
starter?
Yeah.
I love Nimhard, by the way.
Yeah.
But he's not
Nimhard.
gonna. He's not for Bronson.
Yeah.
So let's just go. That matchup is done. Well, what you got next?
Okay. So y'all
it's a wrap on that matter.
So Cat win his matchup with Miles. I can see that.
I think it
But
goes.
Siakam,
I think it goes both ways. We put Anunoby on him.
Yeah.
What? Think about it.
Physicality wise, I like.
Think about it.
I like.
He got Josh. Josh is a cleanup guy. He gonna clean that shit up.
And then you put Josh on Pascal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like either way, they can switch it up.
Did you see in this game? I don't mean to switch subject, but in this game, how Caruso was guarding Yoke.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
My dog. Yoke don't have nobody doing that.
Yeah.
Like especially a guard you all game,
Mm-hmm.
and I got to fight with you to get space.
Yeah.
Man, Caruso don't care, man.
Nah, Caruso. I mean, the stats might not show but he might be the MVP of Game 7 right now because he's been going crazy.
Yeah,
he has the mentality. He has it. Been through it.
Yeah,
like he know what it takes. He did the same thing when he was on the Lakers.
Yeah.
Same shit,
bro. I think
he was scrappy, man. Me and him were on one hitting the floor.
Yeah,
getting loose ball.
Yeah,
so like that's when you have that.
Texas A&M too.
Oh, you played against him in college, didn't you?
Yeah, we was the same year.
Yeah, it was Texas A&M. I said, he got that steal on Charles, went down and dunked them motherfuckers.
I said, hold on. Yeah, he's got a chance to make it.
Man, it goes to show though, bro. Like,
oh man, what's Denver not go down like that.
What's the score right now?
Down 40?
No, they down 32, but they don't sub everybody out.
Oh, yeah.
It's officially over.
So
it's official. We got Ant-Man versus Shea in the Western Conference Finals.
Now let's talk about it.
What y'all think about that?
Man, I'm taking Atlanta over Canada for sure.
Come on now. We taking the YN, man. We got a real YN.
We were just talking about the team.
Huh?
I thought we were talking about the team. Ant-Man, my dog.
Okay, so
you got, first of all, you got now the MVP, Shea, for sure.
yeah, he gonna win.
Yeah,
they gotta give it.
God damn, I like the matchup.
I like Shea. I like him for MVP too, bro.
He after this game he win it because like they, you know what I'm saying. I
feel like that's why they would hold it off.
Yeah,
yeah.
Whoever won this series, that's who get it.
Yeah,
but they fucking around and give it to Jokic.
It's gonna be third.
Shea win the championship.
Screw up. You been in that back office. All right, tell us all. Tell us all what's happening.
KCP knows the script.
First of all,
KCP knows the script.
First of all, I was going off what happened to Jokic when he didn't win his third MVP.
To Embiid, right?
Well, he won it, like I'm saying, he supposed to won 3 in a row at the time. But
yeah.
He didn't win that third one, won the championship.
Yeah.
That's how I was just going right off that though. Cause like now he motivated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now Yoke, man, won finals conference MVP, finals MVP.
Yeah.
They were your 2 MVPs right there.
Yeah.
With a championship to go on top of that.
Mm-hmm.
So
they like you had your time.
we ain't worried about league MVP right now.
Y'all know what's crazy?
Like,
Shea averaging 32, 6 and 5. Yoke averaging 30, 10 and 10. That is the crazy ass MVP race, bro.
Yeah, but
that shit crazy, bro.
Yoke been having triple doubles since probably been playing.
Yeah,
since
Serbia got instituted into
right.
being
So
the country for real.
That's just him, man. Like playing with him, man, made my job so much easier.
Yeah,
like
because he's a magnet for the ball, but he loves to pass it and he can find folks.
And I'll just tell you this: preseason playing Golden State, he got his back to me. He get us at the elbow. I'm in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
He just turns. He didn't even turn. He just throws it.
Yeah.
Hit me in the corner for a 3-ball. I go back to the to the bench when I get sold out, talking to the corner coaches that work out with him. I'm like, man, he didn't even look at me.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, he does. That's what he does.
He's so like, that's what they doing in workout.
He said, be ready for it. He said, just be ready to shoot. I was like, okay, say less. I will.
Banging his head on the side of his head.
He didn't even sit me like, but you see the passes he makes. You know what I'm saying? He just see. I don't know what it is, man. Like they always talk about like him. He love horses like more than basketball. I don't know what it is. I think that's just his passion. You know what I'm saying? Well, they both passionate, but like something that he just love to do outside of basketball.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like another hobby.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but like basketball, like man, he just have
it just comes natural to him. Like, bro, this crazy. We got a kid that we just signed to our agency, Austin Sperry. He's the same way. Caucasian dude from Kentucky. It's about 6'2", 40 inch vertical. I have to show y'all his highlights. Y'all be like, bro, what? And so he came.
From where?
He's from Kentucky.
Oh.
Hard-nosed white dude. So I'm working him out.
I think I know you talking about. I think I seen the highlights.
Yeah, he's like crazy. Like he was blowing up internet sensation, all that. We working out. And like he's struggling through the workout. He look fatigued, but some of the skill stuff we're doing, I'm like, bro, I've seen you do this like in real game. He's like, yeah, I've never worked on any of this though. Like this might be like my third time with the trainer. I'm like, bro, you like 5. What do you be doing all day? He was like, bro, me and my friends really just be hunting. Like we just be outside.
But that's why I think it is, man. They just
they don't take it too serious.
They forget about basketball. It's like I'm not always just basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you gotta let your mind be free. That's why them passes be like that free.
Yeah.
Like, here you go,
like,
man. You get one. Right.
I had this argument with my dad.
Now let me shoot one.
Right. I had this argument with my dad. We were talking about who would you rather start a team with, Yoke or Ant-Man, right? At the same, they got to be at the same level though.
Okay.
And he kept.
What's the same level? Like,
so basically,
skill wise, like everything.
So basically, like Ant-Man is in his prime, like Yoke is in his prime right now.
Okay.
Right?
Yoke didn't even touch his prime.
That's crazy that you say that.
Right.
But anyway,
like,
that's wild.
Anyway, that's crazy that you say that. But
man,
my dad,
man, 28, man, 26, 28, something like that.
I think he just turned 29.
Still,
yeah,
he ain't even 30 yet.
Shit, I'm over here getting injured at 27. He 29 and just
hey, what we talking about here, man?
But anyway, he kept arguing. He was like, bro, I'd rather start a team with Ant-Man. I mean, start my franchise with Ant-Man. I'm just like, I fuck with Ant-Man. I just want to say that I do.
Yeah.
But Yoke, it's different, bro. It's just different.
I feel like it would be easier to build around
Exactly.
Yoke than Ant in a sense. Because it's like, all right, bet I just need solid guards at this point instead of I really need somebody good on the wing and I need a good big. Because I don't want to have to depend on Ant-Man to do everything or to contribute, to pass the ball and to score.
Yeah.
But with Yoke, it's like it's easy for him to score, but it's easy for him to make decisions for the rest of the team as well too.
And I was looking at it when I made the argument. I was just like, that
Pops is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was looking at that. So I was like, Ant-Man used a lot of his athleticism too, which is going to decline later on in his career.
Unless he take that Brown.
This motherfucker Jokic get this far off the ground, maybe an inch off the ground, and he is running. It looked like slow motion.
He got so mad at me when I said that about him. The only difference between him and Bron, that Bron could jump higher than him.
Yeah,
that nigga. We were playing him in the playoffs. Like I think it was before then. Man, he hit AD with a move, spit, dunk. I was like, all right, yo, you got it. so
he got it in the arsenal.
Yeah, man, yo, got it.
But he got that bag everything. Work. Like, but he hit a move. It was a fake handoff. They hit it to him in the high post, fake handoff. He turned around, split. Somebody had came to stunt. He split it with the swoop. Same leg, same hand off the glass, high off the glass. I forgot who came over to try to block it. And it was it was so weird.
Yeah.
But it was so she was just like, bro, you started doing this that big, like
he practiced that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He literally practiced them shots. Them shots you see like when he be doing them crazy steps and just go to the shot. Literally practice them shots.
Yeah, that's hard.
Like literally making them.
Yeah.
Like when you ever like you came to the game, like see him like let him warm up. He practicing in warm up. Like he do the shots in the warm up.
So he be playing horse in practice.
No, like he do his like non-workout shots, and then when like the coach come on like contest, that's when he do the shots.
Yeah. I'm saying that just because he be shooting horse ass shots. Like I'm trying to give you an H. I'm trying to give you.
Let go shot.
Shit, I know I got horse already.
Yeah,
I can't even do the footwork.
Yeah, bro.
Let's just say that.
I just think about that three. Crazy. It was when that championship run y'all had, when he hit that 3 on AD, and he just, you know what I'm talking about.
He just
threw that bit like that. Like,
but that's his normal. But
just like, what?
It's normal. When he wide open, it's not so far back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's his normal like shot. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, now I got to get it over the damn near 7-footer.
Yeah.
Like that's what I say when he warm ups, he practiced with forget the assistant coach name that was doing it. And he was about 6'9". You know what I'm saying? Like with long wingspan. So he really like out there sweating like
trying to real contest.
But like Yoke have to shoot over that. You know what I'm saying? So like that's why he always prepared. Like that shit. He looked at AD and be like,
yeah, I see you every day.
I know, but I see this shot every day, bro.
Yeah.
Like, nigga saw like when he turned his back, he see it going in already.
That's tough.
When he turned his back away from him, he go.
I just want to know what it feel like to be that tall. You know, beyond the basketball portion.
Just 7 foot.
Just to be that tall, bro. Like I would feel like I'm a giant. Feet 5'4" from everybody.
It's crazy. 7 foot. He about 260, 270.
Knee problems.
It just
yeah. Don't worry about it.
It's slow as hell.
Sometimes I wish I was average height too. My knees be hurting.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Because we deal with the same things, you know, that y'all deal with.
You don't
maybe a little bit.
You don't want to be my height, trust me. You
Hell no.
It's like I want to be your height. Y'all want to be my height. You don't want to.
I want to be taller. First of all, I didn't want to be your height.
First of all, yo, I'm 6 foot, so don't.
I would say about at least 6'4", 6'3". I'm still good in the league.
I a solid 6'4".
We took that pick. It was me, you, and P. Watt. We took a pick. People hit me in my DM like, damn, nigga, you short as hell.
Yeah,
I'm like, bro, I am normal height.
I'm
it's just they.
I'm standing next to a. He's 6'8".
Yeah,
he was 6'8". I'm standing next to him.
Yeah, but shout out to all the short kings out there, man. Yeah, y'all don't hang with NBA niggas, bro. They
what we do?
Don't hang with NBA niggas. Don't hang with NBA niggas, bro. It just ain't that, bro. But anyway, bro. So what we got? Timberwolves or Thunder, bro? Y'all ducking the question.
Do they play Wednesday or Thursday? Do they get 3 days off? Or 2? Because New York play Wednesday. Do they just go ahead and put them on Wednesday too? Because that's still 2 days off.
Yeah. regardless of rest,
I feel like Minnesota is waiting on, like, they ready. They already know they already know they get OKC. You know what I'm saying? They already probably already done prepared film and stuff for it. They already know game plan.
Who got home court advantage?
OKC got it.
So they still sitting at home.
And they ain't got it. They ain't got to travel.
Man, Minnesota probably be OKC tomorrow.
Yeah, if they ain't there right now.
Right, if they ain't there right now. For sure, they'll definitely probably be there tomorrow.
Game 7, 2 overtimes, and they win by 1.
But you got
Game 7, 2 overtimes, win by 1.
Yeah.
But who you put on? Who you put on?
Too right on specific right there.
Who you put on? Holmgren.
Who you put on Holmgren? Shit.
Then you still got Hartenstein starting.
I mean,
you got
so they gonna have.
No. You put Rudy on Hartenstein and Julius on. I forgot Minnesota had Julius.
Yeah.
He's big, strong guy.
Yeah. I like him.
I like that too. I like that matchup.
Baby side subject. It's crazy to see the benefits of that trade. You really don't see that happening a lot when two teams trade players and it's actually beneficial for both of them. With Julius with the Timberwolves and then with Cat with New York. That's crazy. You don't really see that too often.
He belongs in New York.
Yeah.
Cat.
He do.
But he like for his style, like that gonna keep him confident. You know what I'm saying? Like, gonna give him that good spirit. Isn't that about living in a good space, man?
Yeah, nah, for sure. I ain't never been to Minnesota. Is it
solid? Not bad.
Yeah.
Solid.
I cannot find when this game is.
It's a hidden gem.
Okay. The Lake Minnetonka, I done heard a few things.
I don't know about no lakeside there, but anyway. But
y'all, I know a little something.
I don't know that. See that.
But anyway, regardless of where they play at, whatever. Shit, I gotta take the Thunder, bro. They finna come at Ant, bro. Ant is a team. They finna come at Ant, bro. I'm sorry. They got some dogs on that defensive side.
DiVincenzo gotta have a good game. Good series.
Julius gotta have a great series. He got to.
He had 2 solid series. Lakers and the last one was pretty solid.
Yeah, it was solid.
McDaniel was who it was, man.
I mean,
McDaniels is he really like that.
Yeah. I Thunder. I said Timberwolves. Thunder would win because of their depth.
Yeah,
not just pure at the gate. They got like 2 superstars and everybody else is like.
Think about it. Caruso coming off the bench.
Who else come off the bench?
Caruso.
Oh, they
got
Joe. What's his name? Not Joe, but
he got Aaron Wiggins, I believe.
Yeah, the other guy with the dreads. Forget his name.
His name Jalen Williams as well.
Yeah, they got 2 Jalen.
No, not the big. Is a guard.
You ain't talking about Dort?
No, not Dort. He played defense. He can shoot the ball. I forget his name.
You talking about Isaiah Joe?
Probably.
Isaiah Joe. Oh, okay. But yeah, bro. Like I just don't see them because Ant is gonna try to, and this is where it comes into just like him growing.
But you putting Dort on him, so and then Dort gonna weigh on you. That's what like you know what I'm saying.
Is he gonna be able to move left or right? Which side of the
Who?
Dort.
Shit, he couldn't move left or right with Jamal. But you know,
I think it's that physicality though.
That's all I'm saying. It's all about physicality.
It add up over the time period of the game. Yeah,
you think it don't?
Yeah, so
that should add up. But you know how?
Them bumps. You be like, bro, come on, bro.
I was
shooting the free throw.
I was mad our season ended, but just to have that week of rest though.
Yeah.
How your body was
feeling bad, man. Bumps and bruises everywhere.
You got to get the cryo thing in the crib.
I want to be able to like just enjoy it.
I feel
it. You know,
I feel it.
I got 5, man.
You ain't lying.
Yeah. What y'all think? So in terms of like, you know, we about to get into the offseason, man. What potential trades and what do y'all think with free agency? What y'all think y'all gonna see this summer, bro? KD where?
I hope to the Hawks. Golly, but I don't know.
I've been seeing KD to the Hawks.
Keep flying.
Keep going. Somebody save us, man.
No,
I seen KD to the Hawks, Giannis to the Hawks. I don't think none of them gonna happen.
No,
because those two are trying to win. No offense to the home team, but they don't have the infrastructure in place to really win right now.
Why wouldn't we want to just be fire in every regard? We got the restaurants, we got the entertainment, we got the rappers, we got the folks shooting films. Why the sports can't get right outside the Braves and soccer?
I don't know. Yeah.
I can't answer that.
Frustrated.
I don't
Can't
know
come home.
I don't know what's going. Oh,
No. Okay.
Hell
Never
no.
mind. I tried, y'all. I tried.
time I might retire here. That's about it.
Okay. See, I tried, and it's
No,
about to
no,
work.
no. I can't do that. I'm gonna go back to one of my championship teams.
Okay. Well, I
Retire
tried
one
and
of
it
my
didn't work. But
championship
yeah.
teams. But when that time comes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I think so. Y'all listen to me. I said this take to one of my friends the other day.
Mm-hmm.
So with the Lakers, y'all know the Lakers trying to steal. They got money to spend this summer.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Y'all don't laugh when I say this. So I think the Lakers, what they should do, they should get rid of Hachimura.
Mm-hmm. Hashitashi.
Yeah,
You don't like
trade Hachimura and Gabe Vincent.
Okay.
Bring in Claxton for a lob threat defense.
Okay.
And go spend a bag on Nas Reed, and that answers everything they need.
That's an interesting take. I like Nas Reed. Spend the bag.
Well, because guess what?
But
He about to be a free agent, so it's just like he gonna be looking for a bag because the motherfucker like that. So
Is.
Minnesota ain't gonna be everything. Minnesota.
Because they got to choose between him and Julius now. Because Julius, he was on his last year when they got him from the Knicks.
Oh, I didn't know.
So they got to make a real decision.
They got because Jaden McDaniels a $100 million guy, Ant-Man $200 million, Rudy a $200 million guy.
Jaden already got his. Huh?
Yeah, so it's just like you got
in,
three of them.
Yeah,
they got room to spend a little more money on one of them two.
Only one of them though.
On one.
Yeah.
Nas are gonna probably be gone.
Yeah, they're gonna keep
Most
doing
likely.
it.
That's what, especially like if the playoffs. I mean, it don't even matter about the playoffs, bro. Like it.
But Julius has been a solid. Like he been the most productive.
Yeah, if you have to choose between if you're the Timberwolves and you got to choose between the two, you're taking Julius over Nas if you're the Timberwolves.
So that's why I feel like
you acquired him over the trade. So
Right.
you don't have to. I'm gonna say you don't have to keep him, but I'm just saying like
they saw something there to want to build
to
out.
make the trade. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
you don't get rid of that unless you are trade bait. You know who knows.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a lot of scenarios that can go into.
Tricky,
right? It get tricky.
I guarantee you, the Timberwolves front office, they over there scratching their head too. They don't know what the hell to do right now.
Yeah,
I mean, they could get rid of guys off their bench. You know what I'm saying? Everything
but then
like
you
that.
don't have a bench.
You don't have a bench.
Yeah, you need that depth.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
I saw the team that's in the playoffs now have depth from the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Like every team.
Yeah.
So is the Lakers the only
besides New York
you see person or team you would see making a move?
New York
for?
really ain't. New York
I feel
really
like
they only playing 7 guys.
New York?
Oh, well,
Deuce and
what's his name? The center, Mitchell Robinson.
that's the only 2 that come off the bench.
Yeah, they only playing 2 guys. I think. Yeah, that's only the 2.
And then when Brunson need a break, campaign might come in.
Yeah,
you
he
know,
might,
or like they just might move Deuce to the point. You know, but
I didn't realize they was just playing with the 7.
But that's Tibbs though.
Yeah,
that's how he is.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, it's like
I'm counting on y'all now.
But the thing is, like, in so much respect, your bench supposed to shrink.
Mm-hmm.
I can't play 10, 12 guys.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
because you're sitting out guys. You know what I'm saying. That you need in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I would say this another move. I think the Spurs should trade their number 2 pick. They get somebody like a solid, like a real superstar.
Who?
Spurs.
Who's gonna go over there?
But I don't know how the money and shit is lined up. But that Giannis and KD, I would be looking into that. But really about KD though. I'll be looking into KD.
I would be looking at KD with young Wemby.
Yeah, and you got the rookie of the year there, and you got De'Aaron Fox. Now that's a team right there. And then the Spurs. I mean, Phoenix. They need some picks. They ain't got shit. They ain't got shit to offer nobody right now.
KD, man.
KD Spurs.
Do you risk it?
I would. I mean, you going go
that's
get
a low key
because you gonna get
though, for real.
Yeah, but like
because you looking in the draft. Cooper Flag is already gone.
But
I
don't know.
It makes KD's job easier. I mean, his job is easy the way he plays. But KD, Wembanyama, and De'Aaron Fox,
you could have said that about Phoenix.
Nah, this is different though, dog. This is different. This is different.
So you saying De'Aaron Fox is better than Book?
I'm not saying they're not better than Book. I'm just saying
so
though.
You saying that Book can make KD job easier? Or Bradley Beal.
I don't, and yeah.
Because you talking about you partnering with Darren Fox and Wemby. Like, I'm just saying, I'm just giving you a
like it's a
comparison
more
of two people that he
complete
played
team.
with.
It's a more complete team.
I feel like
It's a complete team because, you know what I'm saying, Darren Fox is a real point guard.
Right.
Which is
Opposed to D-Book.
Yeah, opposed to D-Book.
Yeah.
But then you got everybody else that as they position or they position. You know what I'm saying? Like that move Cam Johnson to the bench. You know what I'm saying? KD got to play the 3 or the 4. You know, or he plays the 4. You put so it's Darren Fox, Castle,
Harrison Barnes right now.
Harrison, because then you move Vessel to the bench where you start Vessel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I forgot to even add him. That's what I was thinking about.
I forgot about that.
So you move him to the bench, you know what I'm saying? But you still got
trade him.
But that's another thing.
They paid him.
But that's the thing. It's just
but
like
then he got he can hoop though.
No,
I like his game.
from Georgia too, I think.
Yeah, I think he went to Newton.
Yeah,
I think he went to Newton.
I
Something like that.
like it. He cash.
Yeah.
No, he went to Peachtree. I don't freaking know. He's from Georgia though.
Yeah, he's
but I'm saying like, I get what you're saying. You bring him over there, you give him that. You know, you still get a veteran championship, mentality, and motherfuckers still can score the ball. So.
Yeah.
I like KD to the Spurs.
So you move Harrison to the 3, KD to the 4.
I'm thinking about
on the bench.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting rid of Harrison.
Yeah, I'm about to trade him.
Yeah, because I feel like Harrison got to be at least taking up at least 20 mil.
Y'all see how he was shooting that ball this season?
I mean, he was straight. But if you building a team, you taking Harrison Barnes or KD?
What do you mean? If I can keep him, why not? Because I
but if you got to pick one,
if you got to pick one, who you gonna pick?
Yeah, I'm taking KD.
All right, then get rid of Harrison.
Yeah.
Why? When he was your best 3-point shooter on the team
this season. What was he doing before?
He just had got there. He got traded. He was hooping in Sacramento too.
He was with Kings. Yeah,
he was hooping with the Kings.
Yeah, he was hooping with the Kings.
I told you I don't watch TV, so
Harrison is still the old man game. 3 ball, 1-2 dribble, pull up, post.
So can you bring KD and you have Harrison come off the bench?
I feel like hell no.
Who you putting on those spots though?
So
Harrison ain't coming off no bench.
Yeah, I was gonna say he ain't coming off the bench.
So move him to the hybrid 3-4. 3-4 between him and KD then. They positionless in a sense.
Realistically, I'll say this. The Spurs got to trade that number 2 pick. Yeah. Probably get rid of Vessel. Got to get rid of Keldon Johnson or somebody like that. Get them away to get somebody like KD. But they might just be prepared for the future, bro. Because I'm not going to lie. Their future is lined up pretty good right now.
Yeah.
With that number 2 pick. But that's all depending on how, if everything goes how it goes. Dylan Harper or Ace Bailey.
Take the number 2 pick.
Yeah, if that number 1 pick is the only one that's non-negotiable. You cannot give up Cooper Flag worth nothing.
I don't think he'll survive another day. They let him live past that.
Oh yeah, Nico ain't gonna survive. They
let him live past that.
Y'all didn't even get it. It was just chess move.
Yeah, I didn't know that at the time. I wasn't that personally invested,
but did he know he was gonna get the number 1 pick though?
Ooh. I think he did.
You think Nico knew he was gonna get the number 1 pick?
Somebody told him something because that was a very miscellaneous
It wasn't anybody.
move.
The ownership traded Luka. The lady that owns Dallas.
But you said it's a chess move.
It was something beyond basketball.
It was something beyond basketball. She said, "Oh, since I can't do this, let's trade y'all Golden Boy."
Mm-hmm. It was management and all them.
That's way beyond what
they was having beef.
Comprehend right now.
Y'all got the NBA fans saying this shit rigged, all this stuff like that.
It's not rigged.
No, but it was just a coincidence behind it. Like he trade Luka, then he get another motherfucker. Don't take offense with what I'm saying. Another white boy coming in. He's gonna be probably gonna be, if everything pans out, the face of the damn NBA. Like that is, I say if everything pans out, because you gotta think a white boy that's comes in and kills
when you get to that point. But you still got a young guy. Shit, Tatum ain't even reached 30 yet.
Well, I'm saying though, like it eventually.
You still got Ant-Man, you still got a lot of guys, Ja, you still got a motherfucker. They ain't gonna just throw him in there.
I think
then you got other guys.
He did. No pun intended. Chill out, bro.
Then you got other guys complaining about that.
Yeah.
You know, like this is, but like, yeah, that's just, that with Dallas just was beyond what we could even comprehend.
Yeah. Now,
now it just makes sense for you though, right?
Yeah, the lady might have had some inside intel to it. Like, okay, yeah, we can get rid of Luka and still be in a good position. Because at the end of the day, She got to make the best business decision. I know they was mad about whatever.
Because they're about to pay that too.
Yeah, but she got to make the best business decision.
But he loses almost 75, 100 and something.
Because he's about to get a 300 plus Supermax. Bro.
No, it would have been 4 something in Dallas. She didn't like
no state tax, huh?
It's about to be 4.
I would say he lost 100 and something, but 3 something in LA now.
Yeah, that tax, boy.
And that's why they ain't good for that. We pay their pit.
Gracious.
I'm trying to figure out where LA get the money. Well, now I'm trying to get mine. Bro,
shit. You know, Boston got a $500 million. They wrapped up in $500 million worth of salaries right now too.
Yeah, JV got them folks.
Boston.
The bank.
Oh yeah,
bro.
No, they're just 2 players.
Yeah.
Then you went and played Drew Holiday, which he earned.
Mm-hmm.
And he paid Derek White.
Them
4 right there: Drew Holiday, Derek White, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum. All of them got bags.
And then KP.
I think KP up for another.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Ooh.
We'll see about it.
Yeah.
Man. But anyway, man, we finna wrap this thing up, y'all. Man.
That's why I
wouldn't want to be
on the team. I need to be making at least 100 billion.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't say 100 million. Them too intricate of decisions to be making.
Oh no,
you got to think about that all day.
I ain't even trying to own a team if I got that much money.
Yeah. Right. I'm chilling. I don't want to think.
But anyway, y'all, man, appreciate y'all tuning in, man. We back, like I said, each and every week, man. Sorry for the break. But anyway, we finna get out of here with the dogs, man. Please like, share, subscribe. Find us on all podcast platforms and on YouTube. This is Dawg Talk, and we out of here.